Hi, this is John Johnson, and welcome to the 2015 Coastal Sports Content Marketing Plan. Coastal Sports and entertainment is ever growing, and in order to be the best, we need to give our best. Before I came along with Coastal Sports, this sports and entertainment company consisted of 7 to 8 soccer teams. It's got 2 baseball programs. It also has one basketball team under its brand. And it runs several camps and clinics. But Coastal Sports was lacking in its internet and online community connection. So we're going to use these game plans to help grow the brand as it gets bigger and stronger. Our social media campaign will post engaging content. This is very important. We also need to establish an online identity, find out what our consumers want, and we also need to find out what other consumers want. The idea behind this is we need to figure out what makes our fans work. How can we establish a presence online? Before, the marketing technique or the content marketing idea behind Coastal Sports was they were just going to throw out advertising of camps and clinics. We need to take a step back on that and not hit fans or users over the head consistently with advertising of just sports. We need to make sure we post content that's engaging them. Content like tips on certain plays, how to make plays as a player, tips on parenting advice for parents with young athletes, sports information, the latest breaking news within the sports world community, stuff like that. Something that will help bring us out to the forefront. Something that will get our fans to come back not only to our social media sites but also to our web pages. So again, we want to make sure we reduce the advertising. We need to market our content more efficiently. We're not just going to constantly throw out camps, clinics, and we need to establish viable content. What makes people want to come back? What brings them to our community? And how we can establish such a community? How can we become the go-to information site for sports for children, sports for young athletes, and then of course worldwide sports information? A great way to do this is going to be our Coastal Sports online newsletter. This will be sent out through our mailing list. It'll also be posted up on our websites and then again reposted via social media. The newsletter is a great way to establish viable content for us where we can put information about parenting advice. We can put sports news from that week that was important and engaging, and we can also again market our brand. We can have advertising for other companies, listed as a sponsor for us. We can then market our programs by strategically placing them throughout the newsletter. Here's just an example of what the newsletter could look like. Right there is How to Raise a Lion Changer. That's a great article that's talking about how to raise your kid to enjoy and embrace the moments that are tough in a ball game. Again, the newsletter will provide content that's important and pertinent. It's not just about marketing our brand. It's reader-friendly and engaging. That's the other thing we want to make clear. We want to make sure our newsletter is engaging, makes people want to come back, makes them click on the posts that are linked to our site, and brings them to our brand. Get the community involved. This is another thing that's very, very important for Coastal Sports is we've got to involve our community. In order to grow our brand, we have to connect with the fans. We need to reach out to them, whether it's via Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, whatever it may be. Get them involved. Find out what they like. Post engaging content or engaging discussion questions towards them. We want to make sure that they come to us and respond back to us. The more we are able to be in front of someone, the better chance that they're going to see what we have to say. We also want to make sure we're posting what they want. We don't want to just blindly post. If we can find out what makes them tick, what makes them happy, again, that'll make ourselves much better. Market our brand. That's our third step. We've got to find a way to market Coastal better. We're going to use YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, lots of different social media avenues, Pinterest. We're going to make sure our web SEO is on par with what we're trying to market and search. So when people go out and search the Coastal Sports Soccer brand, we want to make sure that our content pops up on the top of the website. We want to use YouTube as a great way for fans to send in video submissions, and we can take those, create a playlist, and then post them on our website. That engages them. It gets them to come to our site, okay? And then it also looks great for us as we now have a YouTube online presence. Our end goal is obviously to rise our webpage foot traffic. That means we're getting people to come back to our page. We're getting them to stay on our page longer. We need more followers and we need better interactions. We've got to make sure that we're reaching out to our clients, reaching out to our consumers at a better rate, more consistently, and getting them involved. Again, better attendance equals more revenue and bigger sponsors. Okay, we're able to now be in front of people. We're able to establish ourselves. The more we're out in front and the more they see our brand, the more likely they are to attend our camps, clinics, so on and so forth. And then when we gain our online presence, we're able to establish an affiliation with professionals teams as they want to come and host camps and clinics with us. That's the new Coastal Sports Media brand. That's what our goal is for the 2015 year.